Yes. Hope y'all had a good time on that nice short break. And in the future, we will be having small skits during the breaks as well to transition into the next segment as well. So yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, sometimes the skits might be just him. Skits might be just me. Skits might be just a skit with nobody. Might be a dog in the skit, but just we're gonna do something to make it a little more. You know what I'm saying? Break it up a little bit.
Professional.
You know what I mean?
Professional with cheese, like a Royale with cheese.
But this is what I wanted to ask you, man.
Mm-hmm.
They did a poll, and they asked men and women. They asked women,
Okay.
would you date a man that didn't have his own place? And then they asked the men, would you date a woman that didn't have her own place?
Mm.
So overwhelmingly, majority of women said that they would date a man that didn't have his own place.
Mm-hmm.
And with the men, it was extremely low. They said they would not date a woman that didn't have her own place.
That's because they don't have their own place neither. But go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Keep going. I just had to throw that in there.
But my rationale for that thought of people is
Mm-hmm.
more than likely like women are always born with that motherly instinct.
Mm-hmm.
So they're gonna always be willing to kind of take care of or help, you know what I'm saying, somebody that's willing to help themselves or they might can see help them in the future. Like they're gonna always be willing to show that motherly instinct. You know what I mean? And dudes is just kinda like, nah, like she gotta have if she don't got the motherly instinct, like nah, she can't take care of me if I need her because a guy gonna always at the end of the day
Mm-hmm.
will determine whether I'm gonna marry a woman. And I'm be like, if I get sick or something happens to me, she gonna be there to take care of me. You know what I'm saying? Because once your mom is gone, you're not gonna have no woman that's gonna take care of you to help you. You know what I'm saying? To take you places like if you're getting sick and gotta go to doctor visits, like
Mm-hmm.
stuff like that. You don't want to have to be calling your sister or your cousin or
You're
something to
gonna
take.
have to. If
Like,
that's the only gonna be
I'm
the
just
only
saying.
woman left, you're gonna have
I'm
to.
just saying. But when that's why I
Call
said
your
in your
platonic
mind,
friend
when
or
you're
something.
thinking
I don't
about
know.
finding a woman to marry, always think about though. Don't think about the next 5 years. Think about what if she gonna still be there in 20 years. She gonna be
Mm-hmm.
helping to take care of you. She gonna be, you know what I'm saying? Because that's what really matters. The long run. Don't be thinking about the short term.
But you
And
said they're natural nurturers though, so
they are,
that shouldn't be a problem.
they are. It's a
That should
problem.
that shouldn't be a
The
problem.
problem is with the dudes, man. The dudes is the problem. You know what I'm saying? Because they unwilling to do what they got to do sometimes. They get too comfortable in the situation,
Mm-hmm.
and next thing you know, they stagnant. They not leveling up no more. You know what I'm saying? We was talking about that the other day about reinventing
Yeah,
yourself. Like you got to
exactly.
level up at some point,
Yeah.
man. Like you can't just stay at this level and think this is it.
Mm-hmm.
You're in the middle of your life. Keep
Mm-hmm.
pushing, man. Keep pushing to be greater. And too many
Absolutely.
black dudes, they get comfortable, bro, and that's what end up ending them.
They
You know
get
what I'm
content.
saying? Yep. Girl end up
That's what
leaving
it
them.
is.
I don't know why she left me. What was you doing? Come home every day from work and sit on the couch and play the game? Nah.
Some people might have
She don't want to see that every
or
day.
you might have a guy that's progression. It's like I always say, it's levels to everything. You might have a guy that got all that, right? Not have all of it, but what you're saying, who's trying to level up, who's trying to progress in life, right?
Mm-hmm.
So he might be financially illiterate. Don't know how to even spend money correct. Like it's all sorts of levels
That's
that
why I
come with
said it's
everything,
factors
and
with it too.
yeah,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
all types of things that come with it. You know what I mean? So you just gotta.
But at that point, you should see that about yourself and know I gotta find me. If I know I can't control
Oh
this, I
shit!
gotta
Look,
find. Listen, and I know you know what's coming.
okay, go
But
ahead.
you're gonna
Go
have
ahead.
to find a woman that's gonna have to at least keep you. And we know somebody like that who had a girl that tried to keep him where he was supposed to be, did all the paperwork for him and things like that. And like some dudes don't appreciate that. You
Man,
know what I'm
shit.
saying? Because they unwilling to do it.
I would appreciate something like that.
But that's what I'm
I'm not
saying.
going front.
Some
You
dudes
know what I
like
mean?
that, like
Not.
this is the type of girl that you need.
Mhm.
And that's what they need to realize in their head. Okay, I need somebody that's good with numbers because I'm not.
Right.
You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Right.
So be willing to accept that.
Right. Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Hell
Like you're
yeah.
not the best at this.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Let me
Yeah.
get somebody that's gonna even me out
Exactly.
and
Yeah.
put me, you know what I'm saying, on a stable position. So a lot of dudes don't want to do that because of pride and other things.
And
You
in
know what I mean?
in a supportive way too. It was very supportive. That's what I was about to. I want to make it. I don't want to make it seem like that, but the whole situation, she was being supportive
Mm-hmm.
of what he was trying to do.
Right.
You
That's
got what I mean?
important
So,
too.
and
That's
that's what I'm saying. She
extremely
was
important.
very supportive. Like,
Mm-hmm.
and that's hard to find.
Very hard
That's
to
hard
find.
to find.
Yep.
You know, that is very hard.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah. Other than that, you're right though. So yeah, absolutely. But yeah, a lot of
How many of y'all are supportive to like do y'all? Because I think some of those dreams are not attainable. You know what I'm saying? Because I done had some girls tell me some stuff, and I want to be like, look, that I don't think that can happen. You know, why don't you try to do this? You know, and she got mad at me. You know what I mean?
I've never
But
tried. I've never told anybody their dream was not obtainable. I would say, hey, maybe you can tweak it this way. Maybe because
that's what I did.
I'm always a thought.
That's
I
what I
always think
did.
like it's
I said
ways.
I don't think you
It's
could
a
just.
good idea,
But
but
the
it could
way I
be
did it,
better if
yeah,
you.
you're right. I could have delivered it
Yeah,
better.
exactly.
Yeah,
You know what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah,
Like that's
yeah.
it. That's how I
You're
always do.
right.
Because
You're
I know
right.
how it sounds crazy. If I'm chasing something, and a
And you
lot of people,
telling me I can't do
in
it?
a lot of people's eyes, it might seem that way. So I don't never want to treat people
Mm-hmm.
the way I don't want to be treated. That's
Right.
with everything.
Right.
You know, I'm not gonna put nobody down.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like
Mm-hmm.
just like you was talking about your son with the basketball. When you talk like you in your mind, but you
Yeah.
wasn't doing that. You dig
Right.
what I'm saying?
Right. Right.
So that's the last thing you want to do is try to discourage somebody that from and not support them in that. And then when
Mm-hmm.
they blow up, they use it as fuel.
Mm-hmm.
And then they say, hey, don't say, oh, when you see him, say, or her and say, oh, I know her, I know him. No, you used to know me. That's what you need to
She
use.
didn't blow up though. That's
But I mean, but you get what I'm saying, though.
no, I get what you're saying,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
yeah, but I could have did the delivery better, but I
Yeah.
just wanted to be like, look, let's get past all of this because I don't think it's gonna happen that fast. Maybe you could start off like this and then lead up to that. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to give you like just ideas, not saying you should or shouldn't, but I'm just giving my input. You want some type of input? I'm not gonna just feed a dream. Like I'm not gonna tell you stuff just to make you happy and just because I want to see you push into
Mm-hmm.
this. And some people like it. I guess it depends. Sometimes you might have to do that. You know what I mean, to keep somebody motivated. But like, I'm just not the type that can do that. Like, I'm not gonna gas you. I can't.
Yeah, I feel
I'm
you.
not gonna gas you.
I
You know
feel
what
you, but
I
I
mean?
don't think any dream is like not obtainable, you know, and like
Oh,
if you're not pursuing your dream, I got a problem with that. Like at least try. Put a foot forward
right.
and just try it.
You can't just dream it.
Yeah, and
You got
just
to put
say
some
I'm not
energy
gonna
into
try
it.
to do it like I said like a couple episodes ago, like what we're doing now. I don't care what nobody got to say. We got supporters or whatever, but it's gonna evolve because we already
Mm-hmm.
got what we know what we're trying to go.
Mm-hmm.
We're not writing a season one, you know, and like not knowing how season 4 gonna end. You know what I mean? Like we don't know, so we know what we're going. So like you just gotta start what you want to start. People gonna say what they're gonna say. Some people gonna support, they're not gonna support. But long as you try, that's all that
Mm-hmm.
matters.
Yeah, because that's what it was talking about. Where we said how often do we start things and not
Finish them.
follow
Yeah,
follow through? Yeah.
exactly.
We said we was gonna do this for a year straight and just see what happens. So after that year, we'll probably still keep doing it. But
Mm-hmm.
that's what we said. Like we was gonna we was gonna push. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah,
I'm
absolutely.
not gonna stop. Even if we didn't have 0 people, like I would still be doing this.
Mm-hmm.
Cause we would be doing this regardless. I see my man every week. We sit, we kick it,
Yeah.
talk. You know what I'm saying? Like just rap about different stuff.
Shoot the ish.
Man,
Yeah.
we just not doing it like we used to. Like we used to be out doing this.
Mm-hmm.
You know, but yeah.
Oh my bad. I got a subject too.
Yeah,
But
what's that?
I see with the guys that doesn't want females to move in with them.
Mm.
Right. That's what there was. It was a lower percentage of the men.
No, it
They wouldn't
wasn't just move in. It was
or
just like if they
take
didn't
a
have their own
they wouldn't.
place.
That my bad.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. So me personally, I would.
Mm.
You know, I just look at a person for certain core values. Like I said, even though y'all might say he's contradicting himself, he said people don't look at. I do, but I don't think a lot of men see
Mm-hmm.
women, and you can just get an energy off people, and it might sound weird to y'all because y'all don't know because y'all ain't into it. You know, I know like y'all like to use the words and like energy and vibes, and y'all don't know. But when you know, you know. You see somebody, you get that good aura, that good energy. You dig what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
So I would personally, you know, but if I get a bad aura and bad energy, that's with anybody. It's like, nah, you gonna get that, you know. So if you on that level like that, you gonna get it. So I would do it.
But how many times have you had decent energy with somebody and it still didn't work out?
they didn't have decent energy. If you look
Mm.
back, when I look back at
Yeah,
it,
that's what I'm saying. But in the initial, in the beginning, you don't really see. You kind of don't see the signs, and that's what in anything.
hmm
Like, do you think we not look deep enough and we too much on the surface with stuff, and then after the fact we start to look beneath and like, well, this is, you know what I'm saying? I should have noticed this way
yeah,
back
but
then,
that's
you
what I'm
know?
saying. Like looking back at it, it wasn't like you said. It wasn't meant to be. Certain things aren't meant to be.
Right,
That's bad energy. But if
right.
you look
But
back
do
at
you
it and
think that
reflect,
what if you don't see like that bad energy on the
oh, I'm
surface?
I'm,
Like
I'm gonna see it now on the surface level. I,
now,
I
you
can
know how to
feel it.
see it
Yeah, I
now.
know how to
Okay,
see it. I can feel it.
okay.
That's what I'm saying. Like a lot of people use those words. Like I told you before, I'm in the vibrations, frequencies. That's what the
Mhm,
earth go off of, bro.
mhm.
Our
And,
bodies got all that.
and
Our
how many
bodies
of
have.
y'all are into that? Because a lot of women will be like, "Look, I can't. I don't like stuff like that. I don't
hmm
like energies, and I don't like all this stuff. I don't believe in that." And that'll kind of like that kind of puts you in a
I don't preach it.
huh.
That's how I base how I know if a person is good or bad.
Uh-huh.
I don't preach it.
Okay.
So that's nothing that I say, hey, you got to, I got these power stones. Look, come on, son, don't do me
This
like
is the
that.
power stone.
Yeah,
What do
whatever
y'all
they
base it
call,
off of,
don't
though?
don't do me like that. Whatever they call the
What do
power
y'all base it
stones, the
off of? Do
infinity
you base it
stones.
off the energy? Because
So
I mean, I don't know.
you've
Some
never
people,
been around
I
somebody and
think
said you
I
just
have,
know, son. You
but this is what
like
I'm
I
saying.
know
Like
this person is
when
no
you're
good.
out, it's other factors that you can't really kind of like you drinking
That's throwing
sometime,
off
like and
your brain
you still
frequency.
are. But when you drinking, I want to dance, so I'm gonna like to be
And
dancing.
see,
You know what I'm
and
saying? But like when
that's
I'm
all messing
sober,
up. It's
I'm not
messing
gonna
up
want
your
to dance.
frequencies up
That's what
here.
I'm telling you. So most of the time, when people first meeting somebody in the beginning, y'all not really in a setting where you can
I'm talking
exchange
about seeing
energy like that.
somebody just randomly, bro. I'm not just talking about going to the
Oh,
club.
you
I'm
can
saying
feel
if you
energy
see
like
something,
that,
yeah,
seeing somebody
yeah,
random in
yeah,
a
you can,
store or
yeah.
something,
Somebody got good energy or
just
bad
by looking
energy.
at them.
Yeah, you could just feel it, bro. You could
Hmm.
just see it.
Okay.
You know what I mean? You
I
could
hope
see
I
it.
reach that point because I
Hey
be
man,
seeing some people with like the worst look on their face, but then when they talk and say something, I'm like, oh, this person was actually nice.
and they probably not. Your first
You're
instinct
right.
was your
You might
first
be right,
instinct.
but
Yeah,
I'm just telling you how they
hey.
look. I don't look the
Even the
most
devil was
pleasant person when
even
you
the devil
approach
was
me.
an angel. Me neither, especially when I'm sweating. I
Yeah,
look like
that's
I
what I'm
came from
saying.
the
Like them probably people probably be clutching their
like
purse.
I look like
But
a
I'm the
Kenyan running a
nicest person.
marathon.
Listen,
You dig
I'm
what
the
I'm saying?
nicest person. I will pick anything up you drop and give right back to you. Like you know what I'm saying, hold the door for you. You know what I'm
Just
saying?
like
So it's
bad
like
things happen to bad people. Why? Because they're bad people, bro. You just know. Like you just know when somebody's not good, bro. You can just
so when
feel
you
it.
think somebody passed early in life, do you
Mm.
ever wonder to yourself, I wonder what they did in life to make them deserve such a fate at an early point? Do you think that's something that they did, or do you think like
It
you
could
know?
have been if they was reincarnated.
Okay. Do
If
you
there was
believe in
somebody bad,
reincarnation?
I do. I do. I'm on the line with it.
To a point, you believe
Yeah,
in it, right?
I'm on the line with it.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm on the line with it, but I do. I
Okay.
do, yeah, for
Have you
sure.
studied that into any of that?
I have. I
Okay.
have. I've had. And I even seen things with because there's some research I used to watch on YouTube with like kids, and they like somebody's the lady's grandfather and all that, and go back to the house, and
Mm,
all that other just start talking about his friends from back. So it's crazy.
mm,
It can't be explained, but they do say some with some certain religions. They say you could get your choice to come back, and this is from people who had life near death experiences, right?
mm.
So you can pick your choice. If you want to go back, you can stay. I heard this a lot. Y'all researchers. I'm being honest. You can stay,
I'm sure the
or
theologists
you
know.
could go. You could go back
I know
to.
personally.
You could go back. Female, male,
Mm-hmm.
animal, whatever it may
Mm-hmm.
be. You
Mm-hmm.
get an option.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So yeah, I believe in it.
And what do y'all
Nothing
believe
is
in? Like
impossible.
what? I know nothing's
Nothing is
impossible.
impossible.
But what do
Nothing is
y'all believe in? I'm just
unbelievable.
asking, not to get into y'all business, but I'd like to know what type of. It don't have to be a name of a faith because a lot of people don't have a name of a faith right now. But it's just they just believe in certain things, and I just want to know what y'all believe in because that's interesting that you said that.
hmm
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the type of zone I'm on. I always been on that zone. Y'all
Okay.
wouldn't even notice by knowing me, but yeah.
And I respect all things. Like I said, I had a theology book and I read all through it and I read a bunch of different religions. And to me, it's all one religion. It's
hmm
just on which path you choose to get to God. Because it's only one God. And you can choose different paths, whether it be Islam, whether it be Christianity. Different, whatever path you choose to get to Him, I believe it's all taking you to the same place. It's just a different walk.
It's written the same, but interpreted differently.
Hmm.
If it makes
Pretty
sense,
much, yeah.
all of them.
All of
You
them,
just
the
reading the
same.
Bible
It's,
all
it's the
over
same.
again,
It's the
Quran,
same.
all
It's
that.
just
Yeah,
a
the
story that
Torah.
had been embellished.
Yeah.
On this side, they tell it this way. On this side, they
Hmm.
tell it this way. On this side, they tell. It's just like a story that you hear.
Yep.
It's gonna be told from different people, and different people they're gonna embellish it a little bit, and they're gonna put
It's
some
kind of like,
parables in it.
do you believe in deja vu or dreams that you have that, and then boom, that joint. I dream vivid like
I've
that, and I know.
experienced it, so I know.
So see,
But
so
yeah. But most of my teachings are biblical. You know what I mean? And but that's all in there too, like premonitions, all of that stuff. So
yeah, I know when I
um,
dream about somebody, and I really have people in my dreams like that.
mhm,
It's just me.
mhm,
But if somebody pop up in my dream, and I can kind of remember it,
mhm,
but it's always a sign.
mhm. Mine too.
Something going on,
Mine too.
And
And
I'll tell
mine's
somebody
usually
that,
something happened to those. I don't never tell them though. I don't never
if
tell them
I'm there,
because
I'm gonna
always
ask
something ends up happening to them, and it's like I don't end up. They're not in my life no more. I don't end up hanging out with them. And every person I had a dream about, it's been like that because I write all my dreams down in a book. You know what I mean? I read over. Been
you.
doing that for like 10 years, bro. And I told you a bunch of stuff in there is like you like, okay,
Mm-hmm.
this happened, this happened, this happened. So I'm a
Like
firm believer in it.
a lot of things, like that is just like a lot of people don't have dreams, right?
Mhm.
So you ask some people, they say I don't even dream like that.
Mhm.
I don't dream as much as I used to,
Yep.
but every other night I dream.
If not every
Yeah,
night for me.
and I'm
Yep.
always so. It goes back to the energy and frequency.
Mhm.
People aren't there yet.
Right. To
You see them?
dream.
Their
Yeah.
minds aren't there
Yeah.
yet, and it's nothing to say like but it's just not there.
Mhm.
It's not
Yeah,
there.
I dream every night, bro. And sometimes my dreams, the next day, it'll be a continuation of the
Mm-hmm.
dream I had prior. Like it'll just continue, just like it was a movie, like that just started at a new season or something.
And you ever had a dream and you wake up and you're like, I'm trying to make sense of it. You can remember it like, but I
That's
had
why I
dreams
write
I
them
can
all
remember.
down,
I had dreams I could remember like within the first 3 hours. You have to write them down. Then they
cause you'll
start
forget them.
disintegrating.
They'll just
They
piece
start
by piece. You'll
deteriorating.
just
Yeah,
start
forgetting. Yeah,
forgetting.
you
Yep,
try to
yep.
piece it back
By the
together.
time you get to
You
the
know what I mean?
bathroom and wash your face, you're
Yeah.
done.
So,
So you got to do. Soon as
but
you
yeah,
sit
you
up, you
like,
got to.
what did that had to mean something.
Mhm.
Like
And you're
so.
looking for meaning to it, and like wondering, Dad, why did I? Why was this person there? You know
And
what I
I
mean?
told a person not too long ago I had a dream about them.
Mhm.
It's might have been like 2-3 weeks ago.
Mhm.
And it was, and I can remember everything in the dream, but I
Mhm.
never gave that to them. It wasn't nothing bad.
Yeah.
It wasn't anything bad, but it was
Yeah.
a meaning behind it. You know what I
Mhm.
mean? Like so, and it's crazy. Like my dreams always are. Like I said, it's just them joints be, whew. Except
Yeah.
for the dreams when I know I'm in like a parallel universe. I'm doing something criminal. I'm like, I gotta wake up, so I'm
I'm
about
in
to get
dreams
locked up.
like that too.
I'm,
Bro,
I'm,
I
I'm,
was
I'm
in
running a
dreams
criminal
where I was in
enterprise.
the
You hear
future
me?
somewhere on
I got
spaces.
it, but
Like,
they reoccur though. I was like, man, I gotta get up out of
yeah,
here,
me
man.
too.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
me
gotta
too. I
wake
done
up.
had reoccurring
Like
joints.
I
And you
gotta
like,
wake up.
I'm back in this place. Like, no,
I
hold
gotta
up.
wake up.
I don't want to be back in this place.
Wake up right now.
Yeah, yeah.
Like,
So like, shout out to all the dreamers out there, man.
yeah,
Shout out to y'all, cause yeah, like I said, I know some people that don't dream at all. My wife never dreams.
yeah.
She rarely has a dream. When she does, she's excited and super excited. Telling me like, okay, but like, yeah, some people don't dream. I feel sorry for them. Like, dad, you don't
They don't
dream.
know how to turn this off. It's hard.
Like,
It's hard for everybody to turn this off, but they don't know how to turn that brain off even when they sleeping. So their brain is still, it's
mm-hmm.
like tense. It's not relaxed. So
Yeah,
it can't get there because it's so tense because they're
right.
still thinking when they sleeping.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Where I could probably, honestly, like when I used to rap, I used to just close my eyes, son, and think of a freestyle. And I can remember when I wake up to like 8 bars or something like that. But that would put me to sleep.
Mm-hmm.
Just thinking, but it'll relax my mind because that's what relaxes me.
Yep.
If I'm writing anything, it relaxes
That's
me.
what happened when I
So
read
I can
books.
do that.
When I read books, like I read a book and I just start falling asleep. Next thing you know, I fall asleep. And that's what I was trying to explain to people. Like that's what books are. Like you don't sit down and read a book from beginning to end. Like when you read a book, when you laying down in bed with like a light turned on over top of your book,
Hmm.
and you read that joint till you get tired and fall asleep. Like that's some people's therapy, and like I do that a lot.
What's that from the beginning of the time since I can remember when TV? Hey, let me go to. Not saying we had this. Hey, let
Hmm.
me tell you a bedtime story when you were a kid.
Right?
It's a
Yeah.
reasoning
Yep.
behind it.
Yep. Yep.
You
And you
read to
start
them
listening
and
to
they
them that.
start
Yep.
drifting off, and boom,
Drifting
next thing you
off.
know,
Yep.
they out.
Yep.
So yeah, you're right. You're
And they
absolutely
probably
right.
dreaming about something because I still remember my dreams when I had
Oh
when I
yeah,
was a
me too.
kid, bro.
Me too.
Nightmares, especially.
Oh,
Like
the nightmares was. I don't
I
have nightmares
remember
as much
all the.
no more. But
Yeah,
as a
me neither.
kid, you're
Yeah,
right.
not
Oh
no
my
more. But
God,
like back
nightmares was
then, like,
crazy.
and I still remember a bunch of the nightmares I had when I was a kid. That's what's funny to me. Like, like I be thinking about that. Like, yo,
That's when I had a lot of the cliff like falling.
the
I used to
falling,
have those all the time
bro,
as a
on my
kid,
bike. Cause
all
I
the
used to
time.
ride my bike so much. I had so many dreams of me riding the bike and my bike just going off a cliff, son. And right before I land, I wake up.
Poof.
Like, yo, I'm back in this dream where I'm racing on my bike. Like, I'm
Yeah.
gonna try to avoid the cliff. And you turn the corner, you slide, and you just go off the cliff. Like,
Hmm.
but yeah.
Yeah. Those is that yeah. Absolutely.
But a lot of those, I think, were manifestations of stuff I watched too. Cause I think I watched Nightmare on Elm Street the
What?
first time, and then I went to sleep,
What?
and guess who I dreamed of? Nigga was chasing
Freddy.
me, son. At
Yeah.
the edge of my bed, like
Yeah.
ready to chop. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? It could have been like a sleep demon. It could have been anything. Now that I know these things now, you know what I'm
So you
saying?
believe in that? You believe in the sleep demon, the
I
hag?
believe in all types of demons, yeah.
If it
That
can't,
try to go into your dreams, especially when
yeah.
you a child, where you can't really, you know what I'm saying, control your dreams. Like, because I think at those times you can see devils and you can see angels and you can see all these things. You just misinterpret them as people you may know or people you're
Hmm.
comfortable with or people you
Like
don't like.
today.
Yeah.
Same way today.
Same way, yeah.
That's why I
Yep.
was talking about the evil. You can run into evil people. I think a lot of
Yeah.
times people cross demons
Mhm.
and they don't even know it because they're using somebody as a vessel. You
Mhm.
dig what I'm saying? So yeah,
Mhm.
you run across them and they're gonna taint you and
Yep.
entice you,
Yep.
and before you know it, you fucked up
Yeah.
again. You know
Yep.
what I mean? And you looking
And
like,
it's
oh,
just the devil
this
coming into
person
your
broke my
life.
heart. This person, she
Yep.
did this. No, now you was dealing with a demon
Mhm.
that was using that person as a vessel. And that's a fact.
Absolutely.
Things like that happen. They start doing
Absolutely.
these, like that's the first thing they want to do. Let's go
Mhm.
have, something to eat, a bite to eat. Just
Mhm.
a little up in there.
Mhm.
Not no Molly or nothing, but yeah, they dealing with them demons. Trying to tell you. But yeah, I don't understand how people don't believe in demons because at the end of the day, people believe in the devil.
You
So
believe
not
in the devil, you
but I'm just
definitely believe in
that's what
that.
I'm saying. So you have to
He gonna have his minions, his army. Come
yes,
on,
that's
man.
all I'm saying. So people believe in
And
the
they
devil, but
powerful.
don't believe in like demons or
Mm-hmm.
spirits. Like how can you
Yeah,
not do that? That
yeah.
makes no sense. But yeah,
I
so
just know because of all the times I've dodged things that I shouldn't have,
mhm,
like, even, you know what I'm saying? And then looking back on it, you like, oh, this is why this happened. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was definitely forces looking out for me. So I
divine
definitely had
intervention,
angels guiding me and, you know what I'm saying, pushing obstacles out the way. And, like, yeah. You
divine
can tell when
intervention, son.
God fighting for you because you'll be happy with just life and nothing else. You know what I'm saying? All the other stuff won't matter.
Yeah, we got our ancestors that's up there. We got our guardian
Mhm.
angels,
Mhm.
but we also got our ancestors too. All of them
Mhm.
that protect
Yeah.
us.
Yeah.
So
Everybody pushing for you to win. So
it's
yeah.
just about they gotta fall back and let you make the choices.
Mhm.
They'll sit there and like, oh man, why did you do this?
Why just? I thought he was gonna do
Yeah,
this.
exactly,
Like,
for real.
come on, man. Now I gotta go save him again. Like, boom. So
With
yeah.
certain scenarios, they can't save you. Like
Exactly.
when you're dealing
You
with
gonna you
the
like you
vessels,
gonna
the
have to go
demons,
through this.
that the demons that the
Mhm.
demons in different vessels, they can't help you.
Mhm.
That's your choice. They already know how your book ended up is played and
Yeah.
written.
But that's what
They're
I
just
said.
thinking like, just make the right choice.
Sometimes you
And
gotta go through that. You gotta make the
yeah,
wrong choice to learn a lesson. Sometimes,
yeah, not
like so,
multiple
don't
times, not
not
thousands of
multiple
times.
times, but just
But we all do
don't
more
think
than
you in
once
a
though.
bad
We
place.
all do
Yeah,
more than once.
absolutely.
That's everybody.
We
Yeah,
done made the same mistakes twice,
hmm.
plenty of times. Like I think because we all think that because we know the story already, we can change it.
Hmm.
But that don't mean that. You know what I'm saying? The story gonna still be the same.
Yeah.
So don't try to think you can change it. And that's the attitude we go in with. I knew from last time, so this time I can do it this way.
Hmm.
You know, but
Once the story is already written, you can't change it.
Right. It's done. Story's done.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
just find a story that you want to be written into, and then that's gonna get you where you need to be.
Yeah. Absolutely. I know
But
they're
we
gonna
gonna
like this a wild episode today.
Yeah,
We
this
was all
is a
over.
web episode. It's all over. But let
Yeah.
me know what y'all think on any of the topics we just went through. But we gonna close on this one, and I
Yeah,
hope y'all
yeah.
were entertained.
I hope so too. See y'all. Another episode next week.
Next
Y'all
week,
stay
for
up.
sure.
Y'all be safe. Y'all go
Stay
out. Y'all
blessed.
enjoy yourself. Y'all be safe if y'all do that.
Mhm.
Whatever you do, be safe. Protect yourself. Stay from around bad people, like I always say. You know.
Keep that good
So
energy, man.
I
You keep
have
that good
no. I have no
energy around you.
jewel. I have no jewel today. So
They
all I
need
could.
the jewel, son. You're gonna have to call Brother Knowledge. You gotta have some type of
I don't
jewel,
have a
man.
jewel today, man. I
That's
don't
your
have a
callback,
jewel.
son.
I don't have a jewel
You gotta
today.
have.
I was trying to get, I was moving quick. I don't have a jewel today. I don't. I really don't. I don't have a jewel.
And today's jewels. Sometimes you don't got jewels.
Yeah.
And if you
know.
don't, that's all right too. You know what I mean? Don't beat yourself up too much over it. All right. Y'all stay blessed and stay blessed.